Previously on 7th Dragon 2020. What on earth? A dragon. And it's a huge one too! Commander, what do we do? Calling General Dojima. Retreat from the area at once. What a laugh. You were President Mueller's right hand, but even Amelia, the Ice Queen, wants to sing Kumbaya after she moves to Japan, huh? I beg your pardon? We won't be operating as subordinates of you or of Murakumo. SEC11 only answers to shoot. Only answers to Shoji Sakuraba, so we'll be working on our own. Why is that? Because we're SEC11. We're initiating the recapture of Tokyo. Our first stop is Marunouchi's first district. So, enjoy the battlefield. Yes, sir! You can't possibly intend to defeat that dragon by yourselves! I can't let you dead. Pride go up before destruction. The hell it does. Our data says that Imperial's strong. Nothing like the dragons around here. But that doesn't change things. You only get in our way. Yeah. We don't have time for your hurt feelings. We'll go get the job done so you can just hide in a corner or whatever. Don't speak to her that way! Alright, let's do this. Hey you, cutie with your fatigues. Once you're done whining about it, can you come and see the results, okay? Damn you. This is our backup. Unit 13, General Dojima, follow SEC11. We can't just let them do as they please. The storm begins again. Yo! What's up, guys? We're back with some more 7th Dragon 2022. Alright. Given my normal... ironically enough, no one has actually asked, hey, why do you have those weird jumbled up clips of the last video? It was a recap. Rather than just tell us what happened in the last episode? I don't know. Ironically enough, I just do that to practice actually cutting and splicing and editing footage. How can I? It's honestly actually really kind of fun. Plus, it helps me actually practice with DaVinci Resolve. Also, that way I don't get rusty and I'm like, wait, how do I use this thing again? Also, I have all free day of Wednesday, which I'm recording this on Tuesday, so yeah. I have like an entire free day to now I can focus on finishing more of my college work, and I'm really bad at this. I've noticed a pattern. I want to set out to do something, and yet I suck at time management. Like all of today, I was just trying to finish work that's due on Thursday, to which I got that done, which is good. But then I fumbled in actually finishing any other work to be done. Like I still need to go through this book that has over 400 pages for studying, and I've only looked at it for like 15 minutes once. I suck at time management. You don't need to tell me. Anyway. Oh wait, I think I know this guy. Oh, no, it might be a new version of him. Yeah, I think it might be a new version of him. But I know that this was a pain in the ass to fight. Anyway, we're gonna have to paralyze him. Make sure he can't do much good. Scorpio. That didn't do enough. Oh, right. I didn't get to show you guys how the exhaust. It is in the air, but I don't know if that really would help us. Anyway, I want you guys to watch what I'm going to do here. Notice? Yeah, I think I said it before, but when you're in the exhaust mode, activate exhaust, you can boost up not only your attack, but your healing items. So, if you're low on HP and you have an item that can just get you only half back to health, get you back at half health, just go exhaust and use that item. Boom, you're at full HP. Exhaust is that special power up that gives you that turns a tide right back in your favor. Actually, get guaranteed. We're gonna use a get guaranteed. Why? Because we're gonna kill him in 3 turns. Alright, that's fine. Everything is right in this. Bato, Rush Groove, and then Tarantella. Well, at least we got her on a level up. God, at this point, we're not gonna be using. We're trash. We're worse than trash. Hey! Leave the rest. That's to us, SEC11. Bit out more than you can chew, huh? You Japanese weaklings. Whoa! What the? Wow, you know what sucks? I actually can't clap back at what he just said. And I know someone's like, yeah, yes you can. No, we can't. Because we are weak. The sucky part is that Unit 13, this one's behemoth menace of a team, has actually become weak. And I fully believe if we were in the state we were in the first game, at the end of the game, I could have easily steamrolled that ball. Tiamat. I would have destroyed him. This isn't like me joking or being funny. I fully believe I could have beaten her. Yep. Here's a way out through your dead end. You're lucky, boys and girls. You'll have SEC11 show up to your party. Hell, even Formalhout, I know I could have beaten him if the team was actively at their previous full strength. I know, it probably sounds annoying and babyish just for me to complaining about how I'm not as strong as before, but ironically enough, if you played the previous game, you feel that level of frustration. So when you have these guys straight up mock you for being weak, on the one hand, you'll want to try and clap back at it, but at the same time, part of you knows they're right. You are weak. Hell, you're so weak that you have to now rely on the Americans to come and save your ass. And they're gloating about it every step of the way. Hell, they're so confident how strong they are here that they can easily beat Tiamat on their own. That arrogance could get them killed. We don't know if they're strong enough to defeat Tiamat. They can boast that, but we know that Tiamat's far stronger than the previous Imperial Dragons from last year. So that boast and confidence could all just be false bravado. Hell, we could even go further. Mikazuchi quite literally wiped out all of Japan's forces on her rampage. Oh. So the logical stance would be, well, that could all just be false bravado. Reckless thinking that could get them all killed. So we have to go and save them. Or is it? But if they actually are strong enough to defeat them, then what if we're just weak chumps? Oh my god, I really should stop thinking. I don't think that the developers of this game want you to think this much, but oh man. Oh, Mr. Serious, I appreciate the effort. Well, will you bring me to safety, please? I mean, she wasn't bossy. She was at least kind enough to ask. And say please. But seriously, I do not think they planned on you contemplating it this much as I am. I don't think they were. I think I might just be overthinking it. One down, 2 to go. And then auto, just in case we don't kill it. I'm letting. Oh man, I'm really letting. Let this way more than I should. Am I overthinking this? I'm honestly asking. Do you guys think I'm overthinking it, or am I underthinking it? That's SEC11! Izumi! Yeah. First blood to me. Don't come past the spot. I need you to handle things here. We'll push ahead. Roger that, Shoji! And you are... Oh, I know. Roku on Unit 13. How about that, Fred? These guys are the best Japan's got. Nothing to do with us. Let them be. Hey, I got a job for you Japanese. Stay out of our way, you got it? What the hell are they doing here? They beat a dragon in a snap. It seems like they really can fight. Meanwhile, we're barely struggling. I'm getting by. Oh, wow. I lowered his evasion. Perfect. Frustrates me to no end on it. But I can just belittle us like that and think we're trash. The same time. And what's worse is that this is the worst time to start having such arrogance. Humanities must work as one to beat such a foe. Although I guess that's just the nature of man. Such arrogance should be expected. We have game. Flying slash. Use the skill, get guaranteed, and then Scorpio. Oh, game. This side of the area has been cleared up, and we also got a level up in the process. Carousel Z2. Mosquito pitch, and then Tarantella, we're done. At the very least, we can deal with the mobs. And Station 6. How many dragons are... Oh, shoot. Hold on, wait for it to get up, wait for it to get up. It's coming up. It's turning around. And then you struck it at the hand. Although I have to admit, the way it was moving was really weird. Alright, poison it. Yeah, Sunset Kata. That clearly is a technique that Prime makes it that way you're last on the turn order. Not really all that good. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but that's not really a good technique to have when you're dealing with dragons. Although I have to admit, I don't know if I should bring this up yet, because I feel like this is more or less a... Oh shoot, this is good. She died again. And Dick lost all that opportunity for free experience. Oh my god, that's such bad luck. That's really not good. These two are gonna... Oh, no. Oh, damn, that's embarrassing. Alright, we got Nano Fix. It's... Oh, 2 new enemies. This is so bad. Oh man. Routine, this is trouble. Team out ahead. It looks like SEC11 is going to engage it. They'll probably shoot Shoji and Izumi together. Hurry up and help them. Did they even go help? I'm not thinking about it. The sunset katas are our strongest technique, so might as well amp it up. Ironically enough, if any skill was gonna upgrade, it'd be Rush Groove. I'll do it. Yeah, Rush Groove, 100%. The reason being because, well, Rush Groove gives us an extra attack bonus, so that's probably our best strategy. I mean, we're getting stronger, or we're getting back into the swing of things, essentially, but... At the rate of progress we're going at, we won't be strong enough. I am being such a downer when it comes to defeating the dragons. That is not a good thing. Oh, it missed. And Suzuka died again! This is like really bad. Don't worry, go back from the poison. Well, she reached level 13. She at least caught up with the rest. Shoji and Izumi are fighting up there. Stay out of their way. You're pretty late, huh? Did you get lost on your way? Or did you stop with your pants? Couldn't you just leave this to us and go home for the day? Two more dragons are left within the Marina Uchi. I'm not leaving to fight to them. I'm primarily going to go get some items. There we go. Because we're flat, flippin' broke. Not gonna lie. Was it always... Oh, wait, because we don't have a dedicated healer. Because since we don't have a psychic on the team, which actually does help in cutting down your constant need for healing items, which kind of makes the psychic like a mandatory party member for the group. It kind of, rather an essential party member, kind of limiting your options because of one slot. The good thing is that the psychic's actually really good, so you're not really sacrificing a lot when you have them on the team. But at the same time, if you're on the sex, you gotta sacrifice the slot in the first place. Now the sad part is that, if I were to be honest, this is normally when I would have just started to grind like a mad dog to train up my teams, and maybe we could just kick a shit ton of ass and then just be really, really strong. But sadly, I don't have the skill to actually do an instant call for battle, so yeah, it would just take a long time, and we'd just be recircling around, waiting for the reticle to go red. But regardless, we still should check it, make sure that they're not. They did this much damage to Tiamat, and we could barely scratch it. No, go to last episode. Look at how Tiamat looked. We could barely get a dent in the bastard. And in just the essential mentality of 10 to 12 minutes, this is what they've done to it. A dragon that was severely stronger than War. Just... Punk. Direct hit. Izumi, finish it. Okay. Here it comes. So? This is gonna be hard to dodge. Unfortunately, I'm all out of this heavy stuff. That's the way we do. Pull out for now. That's all we can do. You're 13. Yo, you can't handle this. Get back down here. Have you cornered it for us, injured it? There's only one thing I can say to that. Unit 13, we're changing the plan. Team on this weekend. Finish it. Right here, right now. Understood. I hope they don't mind me. We're just gonna do a little kill stealing. Round 2, Tiamat. You're going down. Red fire breeding. Rush groove. Actually, no. Dry ice. And then, Tarantella. To increase, to get some paralysis in. Sunset Kata. Rush groove. And Scorpio for poison damage. Poison damage has been dealt. Yes. Flying Slash won't do much damage. If we use Sunset Kata again, we're going to be draining. Proceeding to our exhaust. One Rush Groove. Hajime's already done enough poison, so the next best thing is for him to just focus on giving everybody a heal boost. Alright, now we're going to do a healing arrow, another rush groove, and for Hajime, use one Tarantella, get him back in the paralysis state. We can't have him being able to get any attacks on us. Good. Yeah, we're gonna guard. Yeah, that's the moment when it's about to use a special move. Again, thank goodness for that poison damage. So, we're gonna use a Flying Slash. We're now gonna use a healing arrow. And then, we're gonna set him back up to poison damage again. That poison is what's dwindling his HP. We gotta make sure that stays on block, otherwise we're screwed. Dragon. Oh! Okay. Alright, a healing arrow, a rush groove, and you already did Scorpion and Tella, so a regular arrow 1, so that way we can get more HP off. I have to admit, thanks to Sukusu's rush groove, we can just do 2 heals and yet still deal 3 attacks in one shot. It's honestly really good. Problem though, Tiamat's no longer poisoned. We're running low on healing items. So we gotta do one more rush groove. That's a bit risky, because if one of us gets down... Actually, hold on, no. But instead, we're gonna use the Miracle Arrow. It's a massive waste of a good healing item. But at this point, we kind of have no choice. Then what I'm going to use the Mana Water on Conrad, so that way he can get his mana back up. And then, which one does it? Okay, he lost paralysis. Alright, get that back on. Good, perfect. Sure, someone's going to say that was a massive waste, but frankly, look, we got to use it. Thank you, Tiamat, for sealing your own death note. Now, in 0 20 again, 50. Exhaust. We're going to use Rush Groove. And then, we're going to use Healing Arrow again. Dragon Fangs coming up. Oh, wow, that paralysis came in clutch. I was fully expecting him to actually use his blast, and was willing to sacrifice Hajime to get that one leg in. That was a calculated risk, and it really actually paid off. Holy shit, that was actually... we got lucky with that paralysis. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that claw slash. Ah, shit, that bite. Sunset Kata! Alright. I'll rush through, and then he's no longer paralyzed? Oh, paralyzed, okay. Oh, that is not paralyzing. That is not good for us. 46, 25, 34. Wait, he still had Crystal Breath? I thought he didn't have that on! Oh. And then I got it. There's no way for us to win this. We're now in the bad seat. Yeah, it's game. I fully miscalculated. Retry. First, we need to red fire this. If we lower his evasion, commence paralysis. We didn't get the paralysis off first shot, that's good. Okay, probably should have put poison first. He's already poisoned. Alright, I got a new plan. This is an improvement. We're gonna have Suzuka always focus on using Brush Brew as much as possible. Meanwhile, now I focus on keeping everybody alive. And meanwhile, we'll have Hajime do as much status deal debuffs when he can. So that way we can keep a steady stream of damage going. That's a good strategy. And now that we have the two debuffs already there, we'll just alternate so that way I'm now the one attacking. attacking, and now Hajime is the one doing the healing. Flying slash. That would be good for us to use. And now we're gonna use. They're actually super close to getting really bad. So I'm so best to join now. Flying slash. 93. 1, 2, 3. Mix. And then paralysis. Team has no longer poison. Ice. Oh shoot, that's not good. Okay, dry ice. And then we're gonna use Tentacle again. Perfect. Flying slash. Perfect. Dry ice. Perfect. Yes. Miss. Okay. Now, we all guard. So that way... Perfect. Alright, now we recover from poison. Actually, no, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's probably the best thing. Use the last one to heal. Then, Rush Glue. And then, he's no longer poisoned. Okay, then paralyzed. Dang, he really starts focusing on me now. That's smart. Rush Group again. Poison. I mean, if you can't kill, if you keep on missing against as one of the other characters, it's might as well best to just go right on. And miss again. He goes for another strike. Oh, this time he hits. He's no longer paralyzed. That's fine. Fine. We're gonna rush groove, and then we're going to use your tell so that way we can get him back into the paralysis. Perfect. Missed. Oh, dang it. Oh, he hit me down though. Ooh, we lost Red Fire Breathing. Okay, well, let me put on Red Fire Breathing. And then we put on Dry Ice. And then, while we're doing that... No, we have like 4 to use that. We're missing an entire trunk for attacking, but poison's still there. So we get like that small bit of damage we lost from it. Alright, now back to now slapping him around. Rush Groove, and then Hajime use an item on me, so let me get this. Good. Flying Slash! Rush Groove! He recovered from poisoning, so we're gonna use Scorpio. Good. Miss. Perfect. Oh shoot, he's no longer paralyzed. Tarantella? Yes! Okay. Rush Groove. 25. 26. 34. Whoever that hits is going down. Hajime is down. Hajime is down. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. Recover. Exhaust. We're going to use a nano fix. And then we're going to use that exhaust to then pivot off of that and to get a heal on. No, you know what? We're going to use that to pivot off to a rush group. Guard. Miracle Arrow. And then guard. It was those calculated risk. And it paid off fucking beautifully. Use your exhaust skill. We're going for the kill here. This turn, we're killing this mofo. Exhaust again. We're not wasting a single turn anymore. Exhaust Scorpio. Perfect. Perfect. Exhaust Rush Groove. Come on. 68. 47. 71. One Blind Slash. Listen, come on. Ah! Rush Group. Hajime. Use the Nano Fix. We win. Oh! Round 2! I killed this motherfucker! And we only got 120 years. Really look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Level up. 1,920 experience, 300 SP. You did it, Unit 13. Well done, Unit 13. Small change of plan, but Marano Uchi's ours. Cover a specimen from the Imperial's corpse. Will be useful for researching dragons later, after. Got it! Alright. Got team up sample received. Although we didn't eradicate all the dragons in Marano Uchi. We did kill one of the Imperials. Arms ramification available to execute, and skill lab is available to execute, and baths are also available, and SDF barracks are also available, along with the research ward. What a bunch of show-offs. I'll admit, you pulled off quite an upset. What are you saying, Sho? Aren't we the ones who bashed Tiamat and was too weak to fight back? Now you're just gonna sit back and let them carry that sample off all nonchalant? I mean, she is right. We did essentially just kill steal from you. A heinous crime, I have to admit, but... Thanks for your unrequested interference. But this was none of your business. Mission accomplished. Let's go, Sho. So, that plan ends wild enough for you? Miss Amelia sure hasn't changed. Anyway, you've improved, Unit 13. Return to SEC11 to the dive building. You've markedly improved our odds. Come back with your heads held high. Now, to counterattack. Max put Tiana nervous. They're back, yes. More to pity for them. We'll hunt them until they're extinct. Anyway, here's where we say ciao. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? We're the United States Armed Forces. Did you think we're staying for tea? We've no interest in your charity. Our base is near here. When next beer shows, so will we. I told you to wait. Everybody, back to base. Yes, sir! They do what they want, huh? Damn it. Is this what you call relief effort? Time to give Dave a piece of my mind. Anyway, Unit 13, SCF members, excellent work. Take a well and rest today. I look forward to more tomorrow. Okay, that's that. Is everything okay, Miss Amelia? Figure it out yourselves. I'll be in the lab. Do not disturb me. Well, let's head back into that building. Amelia is pretty frustrated, though I kind of get it. It kind of just disrespected her right to her face. And the relief effort's quite literally not working with us, and if anything, it's working against us, and it's just become more of a problem. But, I was about to be like, where we can go and, shoot, I was kind of like hoping to like be like, but where one is lost, we can go and recover. But, guess not. Well, I think that's a great place to end today's episode since we're 48 minutes in, and I don't like it when they're over. I like it when any of my videos are over 40 minutes, but that team-up battle was a fucking brutal one. Let's hope the next bosses aren't going to be that difficult. Anyway, you guys know what you're by now. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And to notify any of future uploads. Without further ado, to the lovely host of Pepper C, signing off. Ciao.